TK Trandad here with EUR Web. We are here in West Hollywood talking to the cast from the hit Netflix TV show, The Afterparty. Stay tuned.
Netflix, the after party, the after party, the after party. Netflix, the after party, the after party, the after party. Watching Netflix for the after party, the after party, the after party. To Netflix for the after party, the after party, the after party.
Now tell us about your experience with Teyana Taylor. So a little quip with that.
That is a great question. Teyana is an amazing person.
Do you want to come to the after party?
No.
She was on set for, I want to say like a week and a half or 2 weeks. We shot every day with her so we could, and I just remember it was, for the story, our chemistry was pretty important. And I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but coming into it, she's just such a natural actress, such a natural person, that it was almost like no difference between who she was and her acting. It was amazing.
I saw your Instagram today talking about I Got the Hookup, Master P. How's that going?
Yeah, I finished yesterday. It was a trip. Flashback in time.
If you can talk to your sister and give me some of that ass, maybe I'll give you a couple of dollars.
You ain't never gonna get none of this shit.
All I need is 5 pumps. Matter of fact, give me 4. I wouldn't even need that 5th one.
First of all, who you calling little punk bitch motherfucker? I got stretch marks bigger than you.
I wasn't in the first one, but of course I remember it. And there's a lot of people gonna make a lot of cameos in that. Should be fun.
And now your most memorable moment filming.
My most memorable moment filming, I gotta say it again, Wiz coming through. Wiz smoked for 12 hours straight. He's really the GOAT.
Now, did he have a gym on set too? Because he's big into like MMA and stuff like that.
I mean, hey, he was swole. He was pretty swole too. He made me realize that's how I want my 30 to look too, okay? When I turn 30, I'm gonna start working out too.
So when you turn 30, not...
I got 3 more years of BSing, eating how I want, living my best life, and then 30, I'm gonna get it to shape. I'm gonna get it right.
All right, so I'm gonna do like a rapid fire. So I'm gonna give you some questions. You're gonna say the first thing that comes to your mind. All right, so always early or always late?
Always early.
If you were a crayon, what color would you be?
Definitely blue.
I've heard that Crush Group is one of the movies that kind of put you on.
You just said she's heard.
I've heard.
It was long before your time, but you've heard.
I've heard.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
All right, TK, go ahead.
So, kind of tell us about your experience between doing that movie and then this movie today.
Well, I'll tell you, it was amazing because in a lot of ways I felt like I was coming full circle. Because Crush Groove we did in 1985. Exactly. But it was Curtis Blow, Run DMC, the Fat Boys, so it was hip hop, this emerging culture, really. So to come full circle and to tell this story with Kyle, who's amazing, this young man trying to get his comeuppance in the music industry and get that record deal. It's a lot of nice parallels. So I was happy when they asked me to do it.
What would be your last meal if you were on death row?
My last meal? Dang, that's hard. I would like probably a #1 from Chick-fil-A.
Why should people watch this film?
Because it's fun, it's entertaining, it's sexy. You don't want to miss it. It's got some great characters in it as well, including myself, and you don't want to miss that.
Let's rewind that.
Young L's the one they know so well. Real recognize, real your name ring no bells.
Yo, Wiz, this shit is strong. I'm smacked.
I feel like for so long, hip-hop kind of has like this huge divide in it, right? And all the old heads don't like the young kids, and all the young kids don't like the old heads, and they think that they're so different. And I think that this movie really bridges that gap in a sense and kind of shows, a hip-hop timeline from, people back to like DMX, and people up to like T Grizzly and like Designer and like the new guys. So, yeah, it's almost like a hip-hop family movie for like a couple decades,
Last person you text?
My daughter.
Top 5 as far as hip-hop artists?
Top 5, Drake, Jay-Z, Ludacris, Rick Ross is dope, and one more, Wayne.
Last meal if you were on death row?
Last meal on death row, why am I forgetting it? Patsy Ew from Natalie Ty, Rock With Me.
So tell us about your role in this film.
In this film, you know what? I'm just a black man in love, I'm just in love. You got right here, Black Girl Magic. And when a brother's really in love with a black woman, he will go through, let me stop. Why should people watch this? This is a coming-of-age story. Why should you watch a coming-of-age story? Because our youth is our future, and to watch them come up the same way that we had perhaps John Hughes films in the 80s, now we get a different look at that and see how the hip-hop culture has influenced these coming-of-age, new young minds.
Listen to this old school track.
Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands. So I dig into my pocket, all my money spent. So I get deeper, but still coming up with lint.
Listen to this new school track.
I am not a Mayan, I'm a menace. It's wild, you can lie like a professor. I don't got the time to put you on a stretcher. I am here and I still flex.
Both are still dope. You know this.
If you're on death row, what would be your last meal?
The person in the next cell. I'm on death row. Fuck it.
Netflix, the after party, the after party, the after